The annual Electronic Entertainment Expo is one of the major highlights of the year for any video game fan. Held at the Los Angeles Convention Center, E3 is a huge gathering of all things gaming. With the growth of the industry, esports is beginning to play an important role in mainstream gaming culture, and this was reflected in this year's convention. This is Esports.com, and here's what we saw at E3 2018. This year, esports was present in each of E3's massive halls, and our cameras captured a lot of it. A few noteworthy tournaments piqued our interest. One of them, of course, is Fortnite. This battle royale game that took the world by storm had a giant booth on the show floor, but the true action was going on just 2 miles away from the convention center. Epic Games organized the grandiose Fortnite ProAm at the Banc of California Stadium. 50 big-name streamers were paired with 50 mainstream celebrities to fight for $3 million in prize money. All winnings will be donated to charities of the winner's choice. During the event, Epic made a couple of big announcements. First, the game officially came out on Nintendo Switch and was downloaded more than 2 million times in the first 24 hours alone. Then, the Fortnite World Cup 2019 was revealed. Epic recently declared a bold $100 million budget for the upcoming competitive season. Therefore, the announcement of a major world event did not come as a surprise. With a combined Twitch viewership of over 1.3 million, the ProAm was definitely one of the major esports happenings of E3.
We just bumped up the brightness on his monitor and he was able to just
Even though the game is not a fully fledged esport yet, this tournament served as a window to the future, showing us what battle royale esports might look like in a year or two. Another noteworthy tournament was the Splatoon 2 World Finals. Though smaller in scope, the game has a very dedicated and committed following, as proven by the passionate crowd that attended the event. Broadcast with great production value and causing a surprising amount of buzz on the show floor, Splatoon 2 has found a solid space in the esports environment.
I want to say congratulations to our champions, the Japan team.
And if Fortnite's launch on Switch and the success of Splatoon 2 hasn't convinced you of Nintendo's potential in the competitive scene, take a look at the Smash Bros. Ultimate Invitational that took place at their booth. The competition brought together pros from different previous iterations of the fighting game. Even though the European and Asian Smash communities are notoriously small, the North American scene showed that it is one of the most passionate and numerous fighting game communities around.
And with that said, I hope you're all looking forward to the release of this game. Thank you very much.
Capcom also left an impression with their Street Fighter V Arcade Edition Team Battle exhibition, which let professional wrestlers duke it out in Street Fighter, broadcast to tens of thousands of fans both at the venue and on the internet. Esports juggernauts ESL and Tencent provided E3 showgoers with a zone titled ESL Esports Arena that featured a number of competitive events. The Soul Calibur and Tekken show matches were a treat for all fighting game fans, but the main attraction was definitely the hit mobile MOBA Arena of Valor. The playoffs, part of the Valor Series tournament, enjoyed good viewership numbers, and we expect to see Tencent's push for the mobile version of PUBG to do even better. A special mention is due to Tencent's partnership with up-and-coming esports apparel brand Hacks.gg, whose logo was prominently featured on the clothing of the Esports Arena staff.
Hi, I'm John Wayne Gurman, and I'm with H4X, and I've been in the clothing and performance apparel business for over 40 years. And 2 years ago, I was introduced to esports, and I was blown away. Esports is the hottest growing sport in the world, and the future of esports is monstrous. And here at E3, we just continue to network and build on our brand, and we see the future, and everyone else in esports who is in esports today is going to win, because esports is the future of sports.
Since E3 is mostly associated with announcements, reveals, and trailers for upcoming games and expansions, let's take a minute to list the ones that might have potential future in the esports space. Though it was already announced earlier this year, Soul Calibur 6 is one of the most respected fighting game series, and it had a strong showing at E3 with trailers, character reveals, and a playable version on the show floor. It will definitely make its way to the next EVO Fighting Game Championship. Quake Champions has been in development for a long time, but the E3 gameplay trailer really got people excited. A title like this is bound to bring back many first-person shooter pros to the PC. Xbox players rejoiced at the reveal of Halo Infinite. The new iteration of the fan-favorite title quickly became one of the Expo's buzzwords.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Tom Taylor. My gamer tag is T-Squared. I own Team Straight Rippin'. We're here at E3, and while there is esports at E3 and it is hype as hell, that doesn't really gather the scope of what esports really is when you go to these amazing events. E3 is more of a, hey, check out what's to come. We're here now, checking it out, and we see that esports is getting there, and esports is becoming a much bigger and better thing. It's getting integrated, and it's only going to continue to get more and more integrated in the future.
As expected, a lot happened at this year's E3. Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe to our channel and head over to esports.com for more content we know you'll love.